Paul, doesn't mean you have to completely scale back on everything, all the fun and the social stuff in your life. The debt go-to guy, Jesse Niesen, is here with his 5.5 painless ways for you to build up your piggy bank. Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning, Joe.
Let's talk about that because these are tough times and people, are looking for ways to save money. You have some ideas, though.
Sure. Yeah, it is tough times, and I think it's important to have fun and find something that's smart and fun to do. It's not so painful. So yeah, we got 5.5 tips for the viewers.
Let's talk about that. We can start throwing them up on the screen here, and you start with the painless ways to save money and stash your dollar bills.
Yeah, stash your $5 bills. This is a fun one I just started. And when you're spending your money and you have $5 bills, you just take those and stash them somewhere in a piggy bank or an envelope, and then once in a while put those in your savings account, and they could really add up to a significant amount. So
also spare change goes a long way.
Spare change goes a very long way, especially if you're in a service type of job like a bartender or waitress where you have a lot of cash. That can add up really fast. If not, there's a lot of banks that will take your change for every transaction on your debit card and put that in a separate savings account. So either way, if you're using a lot of cash or using a lot of debit cards, you can save your change and it adds up quick.
How about recycling?
Recycling is good for the planet and it makes you feel good about being green, but also that can add up. One good idea, too, is if you like to have fun and have social events, it's pretty costly to go out with your friends, but you could have them all come over to your place, bring their own drinks, and, of course, recycle all those cans and bottles and come out ahead.
Now, you must really like Craigslist because I don't see it once. I see it 3 times here. Craigslist, Craigslist, Craigslist.
Yeah, that actually comes from a good friend of mine. She said Craigslist, Craigslist, Craigslist. That's how she's able to find a lot of designer clothes or shoes or even furnishings, the real good stuff, without paying a lot of money. Saving a lot of money.
Oh, also, and you're talking about boosting your credit score?
Sure, there's a quick way to boost your credit score 2 to 10 points, each one of your 3 credit scores, which can save you a ton of money if you're shopping for a car or a home. You call 888, the number 5, opt out. Permanently opt out of all pre-approved credit offers, and that's going to boost your score within a week about 2 to 10 points and cut down on your junk mail big time.
Jesse, we appreciate your time this morning. Some helpful hints.
Thank you.
Let's check in with Paul because he's got a workshop he's got some info on. Paul?
Hang on, that last word might be 8885 opt out, is that right?
8885 opt out.
I can't dial that one fast enough. I had no idea, Jesse. 8885, I'm going to do that before the show is over. I'll report back on my experience. If I could stop getting that stuff in the mail, fantastic.
It's a hot tip, Paul.
Yeah, of course, the credit score, there's just a little added icing on the cake. All right, if you're interested in getting out of debt, Jesse's next class is June 8th in Auburn. Classes run $35 to $45. You can call the number there on your screen for more info. Thanks, Jesse, and thanks, Joe. And here's Dennis.